Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. Today is December the 5th. I cannot believe that it's already December and I can't believe that Christmas is like right around the corner. But November was a really cool month. Of course there was Thanksgiving, which was really yummy. And also like the week before Thanksgiving, me and Anastasia got to go to the Drag Queen Christmas show and it was fantastic. She loves Latrice Royale and she actually got a picture with her and her autograph. I got a picture of Bob the Drag Queen, who is the reigning winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, with her autograph. It's really cool and I was really excited to get that. I haven't put it on my wall yet. I've got to find a hammer, unfortunately. If you hear Liliana talking, she is in the next room over. And if you hear rain, it is because it is raining. So first things first, I am very thankful for my skull sweater. Not only do I love skulls, but it has turned cold. Now in Georgia it does get cold. It doesn't usually snow, but maybe like once a year. And when we have snow, it doesn't really last long. So it's not like a constant snowing thing. It's usually like one day. If we get any that's flurries, and it doesn't usually stick. Unfortunately, like, we do not know how to drive in snow, so it kind of gets to be a mess. But that's a whole another thing. Let's get on to what else I have been loving this month. So let's start off with skincare. First things off is this Skin Enhance Erase and Tone Instant Eye Lift. It says it lifts, erase, and tones without cosmetic surgery. I have noticed like a tightening up of the skin around my eyes. And it just feels, it kind of feels just like everything's just kind of like, and you know, like it's up more and everything is like where it's supposed to be. And you know, I'm like getting at the age where like, girl needs some skincare. Okay, let's get some like this. So there you go. Also, I have been loving this primer. This is the Tarina Tarantino Pearl Glow Primer. Now, if you don't like to look dewy, you probably won't like this. But I have a foundation that's actually on my November likes. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Absolute Pro Retinol A Vitamin C foundation. So it has like a lot of good benefits, but it is a very matte foundation. I do not normally like a very matte looking face because I'm dry and I feel like matte kind of makes me look drier. So I tend to like go for like a glowy kind of look. But this underneath this does give this a glow. It's a little too much glow I find if I'm using a dewy foundation. So kind of like these two with each other. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on my skin and like how I'm glowing and all that kind of stuff with these two. Speaking of skin and glow, I just realized that I did my eye makeup and I even contoured and I did not put any blush or highlight on for this video. So yeah, we got that going. Moving on to scents, I love this. This actually is probably the closest thing to be my signature scent and I have loved it for years. This is probably like my 4th bottle. This is Armani Code and it is it's like a dark, deep scent. It's not something, like if you look at my other scents, there's nothing really like this. I tend to go for like fruity, sweet smells generally. And this is kind of dark. It does have like a floral, but it's not like over like old lady-ish floral, you know, like that kind of like rose kind of thing. I'm not great at like describing notes, but this is gorgeous and this bottle is just so like gorgeous and gothy and you know, you can see like it's right up my alley. Funny story is that probably 10 years ago I found a sample of this in a magazine and I absolutely fell in love with it and I was like, that's what I want for Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas. So that year I got my first bottle of Armani Code for Christmas and I've had it ever since. Like not the same bottle, of course. Let's move on to our favorite stuff. It is makeup, of course. And let me just talk about Lime Crime a little bit. Now, of course, the packaging is gorgeous. I mean, who can like not love unicorn, sparkly, and lavender packaging. There's a lot of lime crime controversy. I'm not really going to get into that. Like, I don't have anything invested in the controversy. I haven't like bought anything from them. Like, I'll tell you how I got these, but I haven't bought anything from them. I haven't been ripped off. You know, I know a lot of people have been. Like, I know some people like now will only buy it like second hand or like from a different seller or whatever. But when I got these in a swap. Because my friend that I was swapping with just was like, you know, you need these in your life. These are like your colors. Which this one, you know, as you can see, is like a beautiful, this is a delilaced, and this one is pansy. So it's a gorgeous like purple color. She's like, you know, you need this in your life. Well, at that point when I got these, I was not a fan of super dry filling lipsticks. That has since changed. Like, I've gotten to where I like predominantly only wear matte liquid to dry lipstick. That is kind of like what I look for in a lipstick, and it kind of started when I was working my last job, when I was working all day and I didn't have a chance to like touch up my lipstick, so I'd wear that and it would be good all day. So originally I got these, I felt they were dry, and so I just was like, not my thing. They're beautiful colors. I'm going to keep them mainly for the packaging. But one day I just tried them, and what I did is I had this, which I love, like how small this little wand is, because it really just like, you can get your lips done the way you want them done. And then I would put this like just in the center and do like an ombre lip. It was so beautiful. I've done it several times since then. I always get compliments. It really makes me want more of the Lime Crime Velveteen lipsticks. I want them. I just, there's so many beautiful colors. I just want them. I haven't gotten any yet though. Moving on to what I'm wearing right now, and every time I wear it I get compliments and I get people asking me on here what I'm wearing. So this is Stila, and I'm going to probably say it wrong for the 18,000th time, and I have a friend that tells me every time I say it wrong. I know it is a wine. I don't drink wine, but I'm going to try. I think it is Chianti. Chianti. I could be wrong. I'm just, you know, you have to tell me 85 times. But this is a gorgeous color, and I love this formula. Unfortunately, Stila is not cruelty free, so this is the only Stila product I own. But I love this lip formula. I have never been a big fan of loose eyeshadows, and I think really 2016 has been a year of me completely changing what I like in makeup. I went from where I tended to like more creamier, like not long-lasting lipsticks because they felt more comfortable to me, to really loving like the long-lasting, like drier lipsticks and them be completely comfortable, to where I've been really liking loose eyeshadows. I never have been a fan of loose eyeshadows. I felt like they were messy. I felt like you didn't have as much blendability control. There was like several things. I have kind of fallen in love with loose eyeshadows, and I have like a little loose eyeshadow box because I keep them all in here. I've done several looks, and I have like so many different fun colors. Most of these are either by Barry M, or what is this, Makeup Revolution. I also got all of these in a swap. But look, and I love green eyeshadows, if you didn't know. I used to wear them quite often. I've kind of went to where I went to purple a lot more, and then now I'm kind of wearing like all different kind of stuff. This one is really cool. It's like a black, but it has like glitter in it. What I like to do is kind of wet my brush. This one is really pretty. I like to wet my brush so you're kind of getting like a foiled look with the loose eyeshadows. I think that is gorgeous. And also, I've really been loving ColourPop. Now, this month seems to be like a month I'm like talking everything about I've gotten in swaps. Now, let me just say the Lime Crime swap was last year. The swap where this was also last year. This is like the only swap that I've done in recent history. Just because I've been broke, girls. I've been broke. But there's a group that I'm in on YouTube, and they did like a $20 fall swap, and I was like, sure, I'll be a part of that. My swap buddy like completely overdid herself. She like made me go into like makeup heaven, because like everything makeup wise that she got me was like ColourPop, and I was like, oh, like that. There was like little baby ColourPop angels singing and stuff. So she got me like 2 eyeshadows, and I just think these are so perfect for the holidays. So this one is Telepathy, and it's like a gold, but it's like a lime gold. I don't even know, like if lime green and gold had a baby, it would be this color. That is the best way that I can explain it. It's not like a normal gold, and it's not like a lime green, a traditional lime green. It's kind of like just if like a lime green had like, ooh, let's go to the Gold's house and like jewel bow chicka wow wow, bow chicka wow wow, that kind of thing, and they had a baby, it would be Telepathy. This one is very, very unique too. It is called Shameless, and it is like a blackened green. It's gonna look probably black. Oh, I think maybe there you can see the green, and it's got like sparkles. And it really depends on how you wear this, if it looks green or if it just completely goes black. And I've worn it both ways. So if you wear it with a darker base, of course, it's going to look black. And if you have a lighter base, it will look green and it'll look sparkly all the time. It looks gorgeous. I love it, girls. So I also, last but not least, I'm going to talk about lipsticks one more time. Okay, I have gotten the Ultra Satin from ColourPop. Loved them. I've not tried the Ultra Matte, and I'll tell you that the reason why is I kept hearing they're super, super drying. Although I like liquid lipsticks, I'm not like super big on like the really, really dry ones. But I was like, oh my gosh, I need this color in my life, which is Dr. M. This is a Ultra Matte, and then this color is like Petit Four, however you pronounce it, and it is a gray, girl. It is gray. I needed both of these, so I put those down. I was like, you know, I can put these down for my swap. If I get them, great. If not, at some point I'm going to try them. And this one is not an ultra matte. This is an ultra glossy, which doesn't dry completely like the mattes, but it does have like some glitter. So what I actually like to do is wear the Dr. M color with the ultra glossy, which I think is called Crystal Ball, but like this one, for whatever reason, like the lettering is so small. Like the Dr. M you can see, but this one is like so small. But I like to wear them both together, and it does change the color a little bit of the Dr. M, because Dr. M kind of comes like a bluish green, and this is more of a darker green. One day I'm going to wear the ultra glossy by itself and just see how that does. But I actually wore the Petite Four by itself, and it is not dry. It feels like this. It feels, you know, like the Jeffree Star. It feels fine. It's great. It's long lasting. If you don't like the long lasting feel, you're not going to like it. I like the way long lasting lipsticks feel. Why? Because I feel like locked in. I feel like your lipstick is good for the day, girl. You can go out, you can do whatever. And let me just tell you, if you follow me on Instagram, go back and look at the pictures of me where I went to see the drag show. I was wearing this lip combo. I had this on for 9 hours. Not budged any. I was like, it's going to be budged. We went and ate some food. We were in the show. I was screaming. And then after the show, we went to go get the picture signed. And I was like, I need to look in the mirror because I know my lipstick's going to be all over the place. I'm not going to sit here and go talk to these drag queens with like my lipstick jacked up. I looked at my lipstick. It was perfect. I was good to go. I went and signed. I didn't have to like wait to get in line because I was like fixing my lipstick. So ColourPop, yes, girl, you have made my life like so good. I love ColourPop. I will tell you that I reach for ColourPop 9 out of 10 times that I do my makeup. Whether it's a lipstick or an eyeshadow, I tend to not reach for the blush and the highlighter as much, but I do like them. I just, for whatever reason, like the eyeshadow and the lipstick are probably my two favorite things from them, but I have like pretty much all, you know, everything that you could have from them. I don't have the contour or the bronzer and stuff just because I'm very fair, so I tend to go with what I know works for my skin tone. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you have been loving this month. And if you have any of the Ultra Mattes, let me know what colors you have, how you like them, what colors I need. And I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.